When this woman comes to meet her boyfriend at his house, his pet dog suddenly pops the balloon tied around her stomach. She gets very nervous and quickly starts inflating another balloon. At that moment, she hears her boyfriend's voice from behind. She panics and quickly hides the balloon under her clothes. When she sees her boyfriend, she is surprised to see a little girl standing with him and says, "My love, who is this girl? I thought it would just be the two of us here." The boyfriend replies, "Actually, I wanted to tell you this, my love. I want you to meet my daughter. Now we can become a happy family, especially with our future child." The little girl happily says, "Welcome, Delilah. Am I going to be a big sister?" When the girl tries to come closer, the stepmother quickly stops her and says, Hey, don't even think like that." Then she quickly explains to her boyfriend, "My love, you know I'm in this condition and I don't like anyone getting too close to me. You understand, right?" The little girl innocently asks, "So I can't even hug my little sister?" The father says, No, that's not what she meant. She's just tired from the journey." Then he says to his wife, "Come, my love, you should rest. I'll carry your bag." The next day, the woman calls her friend and tells her everything about the dog. Her friend gives her a suggestion. Take the dog out for a walk and leave it somewhere far away where no one is around. Later we'll deal with that little girl too. The stepmother agrees. She takes the dog for a walk and ties it in a deserted place before returning home. Coincidentally, a police officer passes by and sees the dog alone. She stops and frees it. As soon as it is released, the dog runs straight toward its home. Meanwhile, when the little girl returns from school, she asks the stepmother, "Miss Delilah, have you seen Dulce?" The stepmother lies, "No, I haven't seen anything. Go and change your clothes." The little girl walks away worried. Behind her, the woman laughs loudly and says, "You will never find it." After some time, the husband returns home and asks about the dog. The wife angrily says, "Why are you making such a big deal about a simple pet? I'm tired of all of you. You all stress me out." Later, the woman is talking to her friend on the phone. Suddenly, the little girl comes behind her and listens to everything. The stepmother says, "Yes, I left their dog in a deserted place. Now I just need to get rid of that little girl too. After that, I'll take all that foolish man's money. All right, I'm hanging up now. I also need to continue my fake pregnancy act." The little girl says, "I will expose your lies to everyone," and leaves. The woman quickly hides the balloon under her shirt. At the same time outside, the dog brings the police officer to their house. The officer rings the doorbell. The man opens the door and is very happy to see his dog. He hugs it. The police officer says, "Congratulations, sir. Your dog is very smart. It brought me here itself, but I must inform you that it was left alone in the forest." The man asks in shock, "What, in the forest? Who left it there?" The little girl also comes there and happily sees her dog. The police officer looks at the wife and says, "This is the woman who left the dog in that deserted place." The man says in disbelief, "What are you saying? This is my wife." The police officer replies, "Sir, I saw it with my own eyes." The wife immediately defends herself. "My love, she is lying. How could I do something like that?" At that moment, the little girl says, "She is telling the truth." Then she pops the fake balloon tied under her shirt, revealing the truth to everyone. The husband angrily says, "You lied to me. You betrayed me. Pack your things and leave this house immediately." The wife cries and begs for forgiveness, but the husband refuses. "No forgiveness. Get out of here." Then he turns to the police officer and says, "Officer, please take her away. She should be punished for what she did to Dulce." The police officer arrests her and takes her away. The father and daughter lovingly take care of the dog.